Today, millions of dollars can vanish across the globe in mere milliseconds, stolen without a single physical weapon. It's a reality that feels miles away from the quiet, snow-capped mountains and serene lakes of Srinagar. Down on these ordinary streets, specifically within the Rangreth Industrial Estate, the unremarkable storefronts and daily commerce provided perfect cover for a highly sophisticated operation. That cover was blown when the Jammu and Kashmir Police's Counterintelligence Kashmir Wing, or CIK, suddenly raided a specific building in the district. Inside, officers arrested 7 individuals, including ringleaders Numeare, Zahed, and Ikbal. They were running a multi-crore international fraud syndicate, actively targeting victims across the United States, the UK, and Canada. Modern heists rely on a simple truth. A quiet room and a stable internet connection are all it takes to breach secure borders anywhere on Earth. This diagram shows the syndicate's primary weapon, Voice over Internet Protocol, or VoIP. VoIP is a technology that allows you to make voice calls using a broadband internet connection instead of a regular phone line. Using VoIP, they generated fake virtual numbers appearing as local caller IDs in North America. The operation started with bait, fraudulent web pop-ups locking foreign citizens out of their browsers with a flashing warning about a severe system error. When panicked victims called the number on the screen, the scammers answered. Posing as legitimate technical support agents, they calmly walked the panicked victims through bogus diagnostic steps to build trust. Then came the critical point of failure. The fake agents convinced the caller to download remote desktop software, granting the scammers complete control over the victim's computer. Under the guise of running antivirus scans, the operators quietly worked in the background. They opened personal files, extracted sensitive bank details, and harvested passwords. This multi-crore operation didn't require complex brute force software hacking. Its success relied entirely on psychological manipulation and the exploitation of human trust. Stealing the money is only half the battle. If the scammers transferred international funds directly into their personal Indian bank accounts, the sudden influx of foreign cash would trigger immediate investigations and arrest. This flowchart details their first layer of defense: Mule accounts. A Mule account is a rented or compromised third-party bank account used by criminals strictly to receive and hide initial stolen deposits from victims. Before banking anti-fraud systems could detect the suspicious activity and freeze the assets, these Mule accounts were rapidly drained. The operators used the stolen cash to purchase cryptocurrency. They specifically chose USDT, also known as Tether. USDT is a stablecoin, meaning its value is permanently pegged 1-to-1 with the US dollar, allowing criminals to hold stolen wealth without worrying about the wild price fluctuations associated with Bitcoin. By moving this USDT across decentralized blockchain networks, the syndicate effectively blinded local law enforcement. The digital ledger obscures the true identities of the wallet holders, making the money nearly impossible to trace. The integration of stablecoins like USDT is the exact mechanism that elevates a localized call center scam into an industrial-scale money laundering operation. During the raid on the Rangreth facility, the CIK seized a massive digital arsenal. They confiscated 13 mobile phones, including high-end iPhone 16s and 17s, alongside 9 laptops, dozens of SIM cards, and advanced networking hardware. The physical cell is dismantled, but the case remains active. Cyber forensic teams are currently analyzing these devices, searching the hard drives and communication logs to hunt down the syndicate's broader network of international masterminds. The methods exposed here offer a clear warning for anyone online. Never click on urgent pop-up advertisements claiming your computer is infected, and absolutely never grant remote desktop access to an unsolicited tech support caller. Technology makes borders irrelevant and criminals harder to see. Ultimately, the strongest front line of defense in cybersecurity is the informed awareness of the individual user.